Episode number 100 of the podcast is in the books. Peace out. I should have you call my mom on her real phone. That would be so amazing.
No, it wouldn't.
Gosh.
I moved it.
He lost the mic. Just hold it. Can you hold it?
It's a boom mic.
That is not true. That is crazy talk. That is the same crazy talk of people believe that the earth is flat.
I'm not.
It's off. It's been off this whole time.
Cool.
You must have clipped it.
Why am I even here? I don't know what's happening.
You want authenticity? This is authenticity.
Okay, episode 100. Do you remember what it was like when we first started? John?
You were much more calmer.
No way.
You were less refined.
Mm.
You become a very fine interviewer.
Oh, a very fine interviewer.
Yes.
I feel so important for that.
It was rough. I felt like I had to carry the whole episode.
Oh my gosh. The drink is already talking. John made us. If you're watching this on video, you're going to see some of it. But if you are only listening, you are not going to know that we are drinking old fashions crafted by John himself.
Clumsily crafted.
Clumsy. He did spill.
I did.
Dude. Hey guy. Hey guy.
Oh, there you go.
Have you been drinking already?
You look like it, right?
You have a drink?
Anything's gonna go right at this moment right here.
Cheers, baby.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yay.
Happy
100 more.
Just kidding, it's good. When we started episode number 1, July of 2018, I remember.
Yes.
That was when we started.
How many months was that after you left your job?
Month and a half. But it was very simple back then. Okay, by the way, you should know already that episode 100 is just going to be a whole bunch of stuff.
Off topic.
Nonsense. Maybe we're going to get into something really serious at some point.
So I'm a cinephile. So like I love
Whoa,
movies.
a what?
No, come on. I love all kinds of movies. My favorite movie though is more of like a part of my upbringing. It's Lawrence of Arabia, which is one of the great epics that was ever made back in the 60s by the epic director David Lean. And I saw this movie for the first time on the why are you shaking your head? On the 25th anniversary showing at the, I think it was at the ArcLight in LA. You posted
Okay.
about it.
Favorite movie. We're going to come back to this. I don't forget.
I like the old movies too, like from my childhood.
Yes.
But mine are not quite as classy as yours.
Like Pretty in Pink? Breakfast Club?
Well, that's classy and
I like Breakfast Club,
retro.
but I'm talking more like Goonies.
Oh, that's classic.
And Clueless is a newer classic, but that's another one. I like comedies.
What's the best thing, Michelle, that's happened in 2020?
Wow. So many amazing things. I don't know, it's hard to choose. That's sarcasm, by the way. I just think maybe the time at home, all of us together, just more valuable time, even though we're kind of forced to have it, or especially in the beginning when there was the whole stay at home in order. But probably that, just being together more. Can you not do that? I'm literally talking.
I was making sure your mic's on.
Oh, marriage.
You're talking so quiet.
Marriages are...
I'm not.
It's off. It's been off this whole time.
Cool.
You must have clipped it when you moved
I
it.
did't touch it.
Don't blame
Oh,
her.
man.
That was all you.
Welcome, Michelle, to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome to the show.
Son
Just
of a
now.
gun. Everybody knows that 2020 has not been awesome. You said that time at home. But I want you to think like, what is one thing like you're just so pumped on that's happened in 2020?
How about our fun trips to the river?
All right.
Those have been something that I have very much looked forward to.
Why?
Have always been good. Because you feel like you're far away, but you're not too far away. And it's a good time to unplug a little bit, which I feel like we do a pretty good job of doing when we're there. And just just to be around each other and our friends.
There's a little nugget there.
Remember when we were on the verge of losing our house? So beginning of 2013 was when it was really coming to realization that we were gonna have to leave.
Yeah.
And do you remember what we said? You remember
Yes.
like what one of the key things was?
Yes.
Was what?
That we're together. Didn't matter where we lived, as long as we were together.
As long as if we were in a cardboard box on the side of the street, that would not be awesome.
No,
but as
we
long as we
wouldn't
were
like
with each other, that would happen.
Right.
Okay? That was 2013, right? We lose our house in November. Fast forward 4 years, almost 4 years, 3 years and 11 months. We experience a near life-losing moment. And what's the most important thing?
That we're alive and we're together.
That we're alive and we're together. And isn't it crazy to think that like when things are the most fragile and that when we think about what means the most to us, that's what we gravitate towards. And yet, the majority of our problems are not created by that thing. They're created by other things that will negatively affect that thing.
Yes.
But they're imposed on ourselves.
Is that wrong?
No, that's more of the problem, I think, so we go to one or two extremes. Either we want all the stuff, right? I want a nice house in Orange County. I want to drive nice cars. I want to go on vacations. I want to do whatever. I want to make 6 figures. I want to make 7 figures. So we want all those things. And so then the swing in the other direction, which we heard for years and years, was I don't want to focus on any of that stuff. All I want is my family, and I just want to be happy, and I don't want to be a slave or bound to those things. But I think that there's a balance in the middle. I think the middle is valuing what's most important to us, and at the same time enjoying and striving for those other things without making those other things things that weigh us down or burden us when we don't get them.
100 more.
At least. Yeah.
500.
I don't know about that.
All right.
I want the $100 million Joe Rogan Spotify contract one day.
Yeah, but at that point, $100 million is going to be worth like, 100 grand.
Maybe. Thank you for the old fashioned.
Hey.
Thank you for being my friend. Much better. Baby?
Yes.
Did you have fun?
I did.
Episode number 100 of the podcast is in the books. Peace out.
Thank you for listening to Authentic Conversations with Ryan James Miller. If you found value in today's episode, please subscribe on your favorite podcasting platform and share it with others. To connect with Ryan and learn more, visit ryanjamesmiller.com.